Ready?
Yeah.
What's good, locals, and welcome back to the Local Podcast. This is episode 30 of the Local Podcast, where we talk about video games, movies, life in general, sometimes anime, and other stuff that interests us. Right now, you're listening to your boy Carlos Perez and my friend Miguel Vasquez.
Howdy, howdy.
Usually, we always start our podcast with what we've been doing. So, Mike, what have you been doing, bud?
I've been good, man. With the pandemic, everything's starting to ease a bit. You know, the economy's everything's opening up. So lately, I've been heading out. You know, getting takeout orders. You know, just recently today, I went to downtown Oakland. And I was surprised that they had some clothing stores open. You know, and the antique store open. You just have to wear a mask, obviously, to come inside. But that's pretty new. You know, it's really nice to see it. Everything going back to normal. But yesterday I went to the mountains to go hike. I've been playing my Switch a lot because I've been just chilling outside. I like to go outside of my patio and just try to enjoy the moment, you know, nature and video games, you know. So I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart and Cuphead. So that's about it. And obviously, the usual with designing, sculpting digital characters. Right now, I'm finishing up Maggie Simpson from The Simpsons. I showed you that through Discord. I think she's coming out pretty good. It's been chill, you know. That's it. What about you?
Dang, how long has it been since we released an episode?
I think it's been 2 weeks. It's been a while.
Yeah. That's our usual schedule, though. We upload and then we take 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
What I've been doing recently? I started making a desk, my own custom desk, because the desk I have, from left to right is walls, and it's about 85 inches, and the desk I have is 78, and there's these gaps on the side of my desk, and I don't know why it bothers me so much. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own custom desk. Fuck it. So I ran into a couple of issues. It would have been done way sooner, but I kind of got fucked by the Lowe's guy.
Yeah.
I should have been if I knew what I was doing. At first, I would have avoided this problem, but I kind of didn't. I used to know, I don't know. I wouldn't say I know how to stain wood, but I knew the basics of it, and I knew that you can't mix water and oil, and the stain he gave me was it had a clear coat on top of it, a protective coat. And after that, so the stain had that protective coat already, but he said if I want to put more, I could take this can and add that after it's done drying. And I was like, okay, cool. And what the stuff he gave me, the first coat is oil based and the second coat was water based. And after I was done, it came out all white, cloudy, and I tried making it black, and that's how it was supposed to come out. But it came out cloudy, and I was like, what the fuck? This ain't right. And then it said to sand it, so I sanded it after, and it still looked cloudy as fuck. And I was like, why is this happening? I know I'm doing everything right. So then I went back to Home Depot and stuff, got other shit, and tried that, and it was still coming out cloudy. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is this happening? I'm looking up YouTube videos, don't know what's happening because their shit's not happening. In the beginning of their YouTube videos, they're like, okay, whatever you do, make sure you're not mixing water and oil. And I was like, okay, well, I know I'm not doing that. So I was just ignoring that part because I knew I wasn't doing that. And then I was like, what the hell? Why is it coming out? Why is it coming out like this? So then I went to actually go check the cans. And
it had alcohol.
No, it was different. The stain was oil, and then the second part that I put on was water, water material. So I was looking at it, and I was like, what the hell? Why the fuck did this guy give me this shit? So anyone could blame anything on somebody else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in reality, it's my own fault for not checking, you know?
Yeah, it's also the other guy's fault because he gave you that. You're paying him. Well, he's getting paid to guide people to what to use and whatnot. You know.
Yeah, that kind of sucked, but like I said, it's always easy to blame someone else, you know what I mean? I should
True.
have double checked in what I was using and stuff.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I just got done like pretty much sanding that clear coat off as
Yeah.
much as I could for the top part. So I
Yeah.
got this other stain that I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I just do that and then put a clear coat on, and then it's finally done. I can have a desk again. Because what I'm using for a desk right now is what we're was I'm using the podcast table as my
My
desk
God. What are you
for
doing
my
with the other
PC
desk?
setup. Huh?
Yeah. What are you using? What are you? What about the other desk that you have? What you had?
I'm I Robert wants it, so I was just gonna give it to Robert.
For sure.
Why you want it?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Man,
Appreciate it.
whatever, dude. I didn't want to give it to you anyways. Um, but yeah, I've been working on that desk. Like, I feel pretty good about it. I got like a router for it. It got the edges all curved and stuff. It came out really nice, but until the fucking stain fucked it up, but or the second coat fucked it up pretty much. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been working on my desk. Been skating. Uh, have I been playing any video games? I've been playing video games, but just nothing like interesting. I've been playing Dead Cells a lot.
Hmm.
Slay the Spire. Uh, I bought that new game, Maneater. It came out,
Maneater
yeah, it came out today. The shark game.
for PC, Switch.
It's out on PC, Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Hmm.
But it's pretty much you're a shark, and then you could like, I guess there's like a skill tree as you level up and stuff, and you're just causing havoc. This looks like a fun like sandbox game. Looks pretty
Yeah.
cool. I
For
was like,
sure.
I'll get it. So I got it for PC. Haven't played it yet though. I downloaded it though. Pretty small. It's like 8 gigs. I'm gonna
For
play it
sure.
after this podcast is over.
Hmm.
Um, trying to think. What else interesting? Did I talk about that I got my VR headset?
Yeah, you did. The HTC, right?
Oh
Vive.
yeah. No, I got the Valve Index.
Yeah, Valve. Yeah.
Yeah, friggin' I got
Yeah.
my I've used that a little bit. I've been wanting to buy other VR games, but just knowing that the Steam summer sale is coming up in like a month, and I
Hmm.
know that they might be cheaper if I wait, so I haven't bought any new VR games for it. But yeah, I also got a mixer. I think it's overkill as fuck, but it does what I've been wanting it to do.
Yeah.
I got the Go XLR, which I
Mhm.
think is overkill for what I'm gonna use it for. Just pretty
Mhm.
much try to enhance the audio and the mic, even though I'm not using it right now because I don't have everything on my desk. I'm using a fucking headset mic right now.
Yeah.
The one that I use when I'm on the road.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I got a mixer and it could use a XLR mic, so I might save up and try to get one of those maybe. I
For
don't really
sure.
know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it, but I haven't really got to fuck with it because when I got it, that's when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a new desk.
Mhm.
But like there was like this weird like playback voice where I would hear my own voice sometimes through my headset and I didn't like that. But
Mhm.
and I couldn't change the settings through my microphone
Mhm.
without it, I guess. I couldn't find a way to change it, but ever since I got the mixer, I found out I like there's different types of settings in there and I was like, "Oh, finally. I could shut this shit off." I turned it off. It makes my headset sound so much better.
You
But
probably had your mic, and like you probably like had to do with the mic settings, right?
yeah,
Obviously, because you hear yourself talk. Okay, for sure.
But yeah, I
That's cool.
got that mixer. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool. Went to Micro Center to pick it up, and oh my god! I when I went to Micro Center, dude, you know what Micro Center is, right, Mike?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
for everyone else. It's like a PC like heaven store. Like they have everything like in stock that you could think of a PC. Like you can't just go to Best Buy and walk in and ask for a 2080 Ti
Mhm.
MSI edition. You know what I mean? They won't
Yeah,
have it. At least I don't think they will. They
yeah.
usually have just the Nvidia Founders Edition cards. But
Mhm.
you can literally walk into Micro Center and ask for that specific graphics card, and they'll pull it out for you, or the like anything. You know what I mean? It's like PC have it for PC builders and stuff. It's really
Mhm.
cool. But yeah, I went there, and I was thinking like, yeah, no one's gonna be there. Oh my god, dude, there was like 40 people in line. There was
Damn.
so many people, dude. And I was like, no fucking way. And then like you had to scan like a barcode to get your place in line. And when I
Mhm.
got there, it said I was like 35th in line. Now serving
Holy
one. And I was like, "Oh my god, are you for real?" But honestly, it went by pretty quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. I think a lot of people were there because everyone's building like their own PC and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think a lot of people were building their own PCs. So I was like, dang, that's pretty cool. There was this guy, like when I was walking out, he was walking out in front of me. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
tell me why he walked out with four ultra wide Predator monitors, dude.
Oh my god.
They're all 34 inches. Like, oh my god, it was
4K
over.
or what?
Uh, like bare minimum. It's not like uh,
1440p.
yeah, like
Okay.
3,440 by 1440, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's like the bare minimum 4K because
Yeah.
max 4K is 2160, right? By 3440 or vice
I think
versa,
so.
3440 by 2160, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, he walked out with four. It was I was
Damn. And
like,
how much do those go for? Just like a set,
like
just one.
just one, probably like
Yeah.
1,200 bucks.
God damn, this guy's balling.
1,200, maybe it was on sale for 800 bucks each.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude was just balling. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was like, I got money and my stimulus check. Let's go. But yeah, that's all I could think of that I've been doing. Just been chilling, really, playing video games, relaxing. You know me.
That's the
But
life, man.
yeah, nothing crazy other than the Micro Center store, you know.
Yeah.
But let me see. Oh, dude, I went to go get those churros from Horchatalera or something like
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, I seen the story. Damn. I was just tired because I came out of work and I was like, like I'm just
No joke, you missed out. We found
I
people to
know.
replace you though. Nah.
Yeah,
I
like
was like, Mike's not going. All right, let me find someone else to go.
you had Mario, Johnny Depp,
And Nate.
Nate, yeah.
Yeah, dude, Nate
There's
was just chill. Nate was tired too. He was like, "Hikey, I'm just going for the ride," and I was like, "Fuck it, worth it." So we went to this churro place or this horchata place that sells churros.
mm-hmm.
No joke. I was gonna go by myself until you
Yeah.
said that you were down to go, but then
Yeah.
you didn't go, and
Yeah, yeah.
so then I was like, "Okay, I'll wait for Mike, whatever's." And
Mm-hmm.
then Nate said he was down to go. I was like, "Okay, cool." So we're all going. I was literally
Mm-hmm.
gonna go by myself. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, dude, I went. We went, and oh my god, it was so good. Like it was ridiculous how good it was. I can't wait to go back.
It was in LA, right?
Yeah, I don't even like horchata, but the
Yeah.
horchata drink I got, it was bomb.
And it went along good with the churro, huh?
Hell yeah, dude, it
Like
is
dipped and
so good.
fuck. Not as
Damn,
good as Costco churros though.
fuck, dude, no joke. This topped Costco churros, and well, anything tops Disneyland churros. I feel like
For
Disneyland
sure.
churros are just hype.
Yeah, yeah. And
Like,
expensive too.
yeah, hell
Overpriced.
yeah. Like I'm gonna get one, but
Mhm.
to say they're the best, hell no. I would never say Disneyland churros are better than Costco. But right now,
Yeah,
this horchata place has best churros I've ever had.
for sure. Yeah, they were. I just saw like all like chocolate and like sprinkles and stuff like that all over your someone's churros. I don't know whose it was, but yeah, that shit did look good.
Yeah, dude, it was
I was
so
kind of
good.
yeah, I was kind of bummed out because I was like, damn, and I felt I knocked out, dude. As soon as I got home from work, I knocked out, and then I saw the stories later. I was kind of bummed out. I was like, damn, that could have been me, and you know,
Mm-hmm. Facts.
it's cool.
Let me
Yeah.
see. What drinks did I get? I got this horchata frap with coffee
Mhm.
and traditional homemade horchata. Uh, fucking Johnny Depp got choco mazapan frap. I'm sounding.
Masapan?
Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, Marsapan. Normal. Okay, I
yeah,
got you.
dude. And no joke, dude. His drink was pretty fucking good. Uh the mazapan is that circle powdered candy with the flour on top, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that's
dude.
such a great. Yeah.
Mike, no joke. That shit was so fucking good. His drink was
Yo.
really good. I wouldn't drink it like at all, but like I took a sip of it and I was like, "Dang, that's pretty good." You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
dude.
gotta check it out. I
Yeah,
definitely
dude.
gotta
It
check it
was
out.
so good. Let me
Yeah.
see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much. I can't think of anything else. Oh, the churros, freaking they came with like sauce, so it was pretty funny.
Mm.
Cause after the day was over, cause we couldn't say lechera,
Hmm.
and we didn't know what it was, and freaking Johnny Depp was explaining it to us, and then so on the way home he was like, Nice. So we got churros and we learned something new. Everyone know what lechera is? Good.
Lechera? Isn't that milk?
It was like they made it into like a frosting sauce.
Mm.
So they put that over the churros and stuff. Dude,
That's dope, dude.
yeah, dude, it was so good. I can't wait to go back. I'm down to go back this weekend though.
Mhm. For
Um,
sure, dude.
but yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing this past week.
Yeah.
So I guess we could get into some news, right?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay. First
Exciting
big
news.
first
Hmm.
big movie news. We got a new Tenet trailer. I didn't watch it because I don't want to know any more about the movie. But
Hmm.
pretty much Tenet is another Christopher Nolan movie with
Hmm.
that's fucking what's his face's son, right? The black guy?
Uh,
Fuck, what's his fucking name? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name.
I have no idea, but I do know that Robert Patterson is in it.
Yeah, Robert Patterson's in it. Mm, that's Denzel's kid, right?
Yeah, John David Washington.
Yeah,
Holy, yeah.
yeah, David's Dick, John David Washington.
It says right there. I'm assuming Denzel Washington, John David Washington, and he looks almost like him too. I just realized that expression.
Yeah, it is Denzel's kid.
Hmm.
I didn't I realized that but I fucking forgot. But
Hmm.
yeah, Tenet is like I guess it's like they're having like this war and the main thing they're fighting over is this machine that rewinds time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Or some
yeah.
shit like that. But it looks hella interesting, but I guess this movie is going to be like how would you call it? Like pretty much a movie sacrifice to see if everyone's willing to go back to the movie theaters.
Hmm.
That's what I've heard that this movie is gonna be like the first sacrifice that takes the leap to make sure movie theaters stay open. That this is gonna be the first movie to come out in theaters since this whole pandemic thing has been going on.
That's good, dude. I mean, yeah, that's good. I don't want theaters to go away, dude. I think it's really special to go to the theaters, with loved ones or people that with friends and stuff to experience like a new movie. So I
Hmm.
hope, yeah, I hope it helps out the theater industry.
It's like I'm definitely gonna I want to go watch this movie in theaters, but
Hmm.
fuck, I feel like it's still not a good time. Well, it says
Yeah,
it doesn't have a release date. It just says in theaters July. So I
yeah,
assume it's gonna be selected theaters. It's not gonna be every single theater.
hmm,
You know what I mean? But I still
yeah,
feel like it's still too soon because we don't have a cure for this thing, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And to have like this public place be open, like
hmm,
it's still very sketchy, but I wouldn't want this movie to be the movie to make that sacrifice to get these things open, you know what I mean? Cuz I don't
yeah,
want it to bomb because it looks really good, but I do want to go watch it in theaters. But I'm probably not going to go to just to be safe, you know what I mean? For
yeah, yeah,
myself. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I wish it would do like what Scoob did, the movie Scooby Doo. It just came straight to digital.
And it did well, right? Did it, or was that the other
I
troll
think it
movie?
did. I think it did well. It got
Yeah,
good reviews.
hmm, that's good.
But yeah, definitely, I do want to go see Tenet. Tenet looks really dope.
Yeah, and it's Christopher Nolan too. He did Inception too, right?
He did Inception and
And Batman: Dark Knight, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's a well-respected director, dude. Definitely. And then how it kind of reminded how everything's going backward or like reverse in the trailer,
yeah.
and some scenes like it gave me like
Goosebumps. Me too.
yeah, that too. Yeah, too. But no, it reminded me of Inception too.
Dude, I know. I was gonna watch Inception the other night, but I don't have it. I thought I
Uh,
did. I think it's on Netflix though. But I'm definitely gonna want to rewatch that movie. The movie's so good.
hmm,
But yeah, Tenet's supposed to come out in July. I'm pretty excited for it.
hmm.
What do you think? Are you gonna go watch it in theaters if it comes to theaters?
Yeah, yeah, I'd like to. I mean, if the theaters are like open, because we've heard about AMC how they're kind of struggling,
Yeah.
and the nearest one near my house is AMC. So yeah, if everything goes well, dude, I'd like to go.
Hmm.
But safety's first.
That's the thing too. It's like I would want to go, but I don't want to go with gloves or a
Yeah,
mask. Even though it's like it's fucking required that everyone go do that shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't have
yeah,
a problem, but if I want to go enjoy myself, I'm not gonna pay to not be enjoyed. Does that
Yeah,
make sense? Like,
true.
of course, if I were to go, I would wear a mask and gloves. But
Yeah,
if I can choose to stay home, I'm just gonna stay home.
yeah.
Does that make
'Cause we
sense?
all, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Because
not
we all
trying to.
like,
I'm not
yeah,
trying to bitch about wearing a mask or gloves. You know what I mean? It's just that
yeah,
like, fuck, I don't want to go do that at a movie theater. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm just not gonna go.
And plus, if you're hungry, I mean, like, what's the movie theater without popcorn? You're not gonna, like, how are you gonna eat your popcorn? You got to eat something while you're watching a brand new movie.
True that. Every time I go to the movies, I get
Always popcorn.
popcorn,
Yeah,
Coke, and nachos if I'm feeling
for real,
extra.
dude.
That's
Yeah,
like
I
a
miss,
must
yeah,
for me.
yeah. I miss going to the movie theater. Honestly, the last time I've been there was Sonic.
Same.
Yeah,
Was it Sonic for me? What movie did I see? I don't know. Oh, but the drive-in's still open. But I heard it's stupid packed.
for real, dude. I'm glad it's doing well. I went last year
Hmm.
to go watch what's it called?
Spider-Man.
Uh, no, I want to watch the zombie movie with Zombieland too.
Zombieland
Yeah,
2. I
mhm,
like Zombieland 2.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, Tenet coming to theaters in July supposedly. Um,
Mhm.
other than that, we got some big Justice League news. Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
We're finally gonna get the Snyder cut. It's coming
Yeah, isn't
to.
that
Sorry,
yeah,
go.
yeah. No, no, it's like 3 hours long, right? The Snyder Cut?
Suppose. All right, so let me explain the Snyder cut.
Yeah, yeah, tell me.
When Justice League originally came out, it was directed by Zack Snyder, but
Mhm,
during like I think the beginning of direction,
mhm,
Zack Snyder had like some family issues, like a
mhm,
family emergency, and he just couldn't direct the rest of the movie. So
mhm,
another person took it upon himself. Josh Whedon, he directed the first two Avenger movies to
mhm,
finish Justice League in Zack Snyder's place.
mhm,
But I guess the way Josh Whedon directed it wasn't Zack Snyder's imagination of how he wanted the Justice League movie whatsoever.
mhm.
So I guess nobody liked Justice League when it came out, and they all wanted the Snyder cut was what they were calling it. So
Yeah.
I guess after so many years of people requesting it and stuff, and it becoming like a bigger thing, uh, Warner Brothers, I guess I didn't even know Warner Brothers owned HBO, but
Mhm,
it's coming to HBO Max in 2021, and Zack Snyder's vision of the Justice League movie was supposed to be 4 hours long, but
Holy shit. Yeah.
yeah, so it was supposed to be like 4 hours long, but they made him cut it to like 2 hours and 20 minutes,
Mhm,
and I guess he's gonna the way he had things set up for his own Justice League movie was
mhm,
different than Josh Whedon's, obviously. But
mhm.
now, after so many years, he's gonna kind of change it up a bit and make
Yeah.
it his own way and better. And he's gonna make those 4 hours episodic on HBO.
Oh, for sure.
So it's not gonna be a full 4 hours. I guess it's gonna be in episodes. I guess
Like an hour-long episodes.
probably. I'm down
So,
with
like,
that.
four
That's
four
pretty cool.
episodes. Yeah.
That'd be
That's pretty
pretty
cool,
cool.
there's a lot of hype behind it, I can only imagine if it doesn't turn out the way, people expected it to be, like, maybe a disappointment. Well,
Mhm.
that'll suck.
Mhm.
But, hopefully it lives up to the hype because I've heard people say that, it's kinda darkish
Mhm.
since the Snyder Cut, supposedly, reports.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can imagine, like
Supposedly they're
yeah.
trying to get everyone back like fucking they're trying to bring the crew, the
Yeah.
actors back for voiceovers and stuff. But I'm
Mhm.
pretty hyped. I could like fuck like imagine like the Snyder cut does really good. Do you think Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck would come back to the DC universe?
It's way too late, man. We already got Robert Patterson as Batman
You
and
think so?
Henry Cavill. Yeah, and even Henry.
I don't think Robert Patterson's Batman is tied into the universe.
Yeah, that's DC for you, dude. Like, even when they mentioned that Joker's not gonna be part of Robert Patterson's universe,
Mhm.
Batman universe, that sucks, dude. That really does suck. I don't know what
Yeah.
DC. They should be connecting them together, just like how Marvel's doing.
I feel like if anything, I don't really know. It's so weird. If they could
Mhm.
bring Ben Affleck back and Henry Cavill for like this separate DC universe, that'd be pretty cool. I'd enjoy that, but I don't
Yeah.
think Ben Affleck would because I seen like an interview of Ben Affleck talking about like what he was doing when he was like recording Batman
Mhm.
for that that basketball movie that he just did, Ben Affleck,
Mhm.
forgot. But supposedly when he was doing Batman, he was super excited for it. But then I think he was going like through divorce with his wife or some shit, and then he
Mhm.
was like just like going through depression, and he didn't really feel like working on anything at the moment, and he just
Mhm.
felt like shit. And then he felt sorry that he was Batman. So I was like, dang,
Mhm.
that kind of sucks, but I kind of get it.
Yeah.
So if I could see a version of Ben Affleck as like him actually trying as Batman, I would be really impressed by that, you know.
Yeah. He's like
But
the most brutal Batman, huh? Like the most like
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
but
That's cool.
nonetheless, for the Zack Snyder cut, I'm dumb hype for it.
Yeah,
I
for
can't wait
sure.
to see what happens. Speaking
Mhm.
of, I just remembered, I watched Justice League Dark Apocalypse, the animated movie,
Mhm.
and oh my god, dude, it was so fucking good.
For real. I've heard
Like,
about I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen like people talk about it.
no joke, it like all the animated movies are tied in together. I wouldn't say all of them, but like recent like ones are tied
Yeah.
in together, and oh my god, dude, the way they ended that entire universe, I was like, what the fuck did I just
Mhm.
watch right now?
Yeah,
It was so good, dude. I gotta let you borrow it.
for sure.
Um,
We'll watch it together.
all right, but yeah, dude, that movie was so good.
It's like Endgame, right? Like Infinity War where all the superheroes are together, right?
Well, yeah, Justice League, yeah, they're together and they're fighting Darkseid pretty much.
Yeah.
But
If only they could do that for like, live action films, instead of animated.
well, supposedly the Snyder cut has Darkseid in it. You haven't
Really?
seen
Oh shit.
like he has like images of like renders of Darkseid. Like they have
Oh
scenes
shit.
of him in it.
Oh shit, I gotta look that up.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
there was like leaked images of it, but
Mhm.
no one really confirmed it. I guess some shit like that. But yeah, the Justice League Snyder cut is coming to HBO Max in 2021. I'm pretty excited.
For sure.
Uh, what did you think of the original version of Whedon's version of Justice League?
It was like kind of cheesy, especially like the effects, CGI.
Hmm.
But it was all right.
Yeah, same here. It's like
Not,
I
yeah,
didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. It was more
yeah,
like, yeah, you can watch
yeah,
it if
like
you want. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's not something that I would watch twice, or maybe
Yeah,
like yeah, maybe like a couple years later. But I mean, definitely not in the same year.
yeah.
It's not like Endgame because when Endgame came up on Disney Plus, I was watching Endgame like maybe like I've watched it like 3 times already this year so
Damn.
far. So yeah, it's a pretty good movie, even though it's kind of slow. A lot of people didn't like how slow it is. It's just if you follow like the storyline, it's really interesting
Hmm.
actually. Yeah,
But yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you guys are excited for the Snyder cut, or maybe you guys don't care. Let me see. I guess we can hop into some video game news. Unless you heard any other movie news that I haven't written down.
um, not really. That's about it, honestly.
Okay, so we're hopping straight into video games. Video games. First
Mhm.
off, we'll start off with the Series X game, supposedly gameplay event.
No,
That
but it was mostly trailers, right? I remember cinematic trailers.
Yeah, dude, it was supposed to be gameplay, a gameplay presentation of the Series X and what it's capable of, but it was
Yeah,
pretty much just trailers.
yeah,
It was really weird. I was watching it like it was cool,
yeah.
but I was
It
like
was a
expecting some more gameplay than what they did show.
Yeah, it was a disappointment, and the dislike ratio on the like and dislike ratio on the video is like it just tells like why people didn't like the video because obviously like it was kind of like false advertisement.
Mhm.
Like they would talk about it on Twitter and then for them to like show the video not showing that like actual gameplay, just mostly like cinematic cutscenes. It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah. Supposedly they apologized for that already on Twitter
They
and
did, yeah,
stuff.
they did.
But they showed off some new games. I got a list of them right here. Bright Memory Infinite. It looks pretty cool. It was like an anime-esque, like sword gunplay shooter. I wouldn't know how to describe it, but it looked
Yeah,
really fucking clean on the gameplay video that they had.
yeah,
Uh, it's already out for PC, but see that it's coming to Xbox is pretty cool.
yeah.
Um, they shown off a Scorn trailer. There was no gameplay whatsoever, but
Mm.
oh my god, I have been waiting for Scorn for like I think it's probably been like since I built my PC, probably like in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that part? The Scorn?
No, I've seen a lot of like gameplays and cutscenes, but I'm not sure if Scorn's I may have seen Scorn's trailer, gameplay trailer.
Pretty much Scorn looks like it's supposed to be the newest Dead Space like S game. Like it's
Really?
like just weirdly alien, squirmy. I don't know. I have a gameplay like demo, but there's not much to do in it. I haven't played it. I know there's been updates for it, but I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah.
I backed it
Oh,
on
I see it now.
Kickstarter,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah,
Okay.
Scorn looks really interesting, and it's
It
pretty cool
does.
because it was supposed to only be for PC, but to see that it's coming to Xbox is pretty cool. So I think it's a Xbox exclusive too.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool to see that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it
yeah,
reminds me of Aliens. Holy shit. I'm watching it right now. Wow, it looks really, really good.
yeah, it looks cool. Um, they released Dirt Rally 5. I never played a dirt game, but I heard they're pretty fun. They showed
Like
off.
all the sport.
They showed off Madden 21. I don't play sports, but
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather do sports in person than play online. I'm
if you
playing.
want, you can go check that out. That vampire, the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, that one looked hella dope. Like just those smiling faces, how they had them all right there. That one looked pretty dope. Really interesting. I was like super. I was like, dang, I'm intrigued in this. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Hmm.
Um, fucking we got. There's some other games. Call of the Sea, The Ascent. I didn't really take that much notes on them because I was like, that was
Yeah, it's
pretty
like
cool.
MMO, right? Or like over the top.
I
It's like
forgot.
yeah, like
Mhm.
League of Legends, right? Like online.
I don't remember. I seen the
Yeah.
video when it came out, and I was like,
Yeah, it didn't
it's
catch
I'm
my
gonna,
interest at all.
yeah. um, they showed off that game, The Medium, with Silent Hills composer. Do you see
Oh
that one?
shit, really? Is it a horror game?
Yeah,
Let me see, let
that
me
one
see.
looked pretty dope. Like, they didn't. I wouldn't say it was gameplay, but it was just mostly just a trailer of. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Pretty much it was a girl, and she was. It had that. It did have that Silent Hills vibe where it was. She was walking into a normal house, and then it just changed like the universe. I guess I would. I don't know the right vocabulary words to say it,
Hmm.
but it looked really interesting. So if you're really into Silent Hills, I say check out that Medium trailer.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of Silent Hills, they're saying that the Silent Hill for PS5 might actually be true, like the reports, you know.
Hmm.
So yeah, they say that Kojima's not involved, but it's a soft reboot and will be exclusive to the PS5,
Oh,
which
really?
is yeah, just recently. And
Nice.
these reports are coming from like a Twitter user that's well known, that who's well known for like actually like being accurate, you know, when it comes to reporting stuff like this, like leaks and stuff. So there's a high chance, you know, and I wouldn't doubt it because you know, like PlayStation just announced like recently that they're gonna be announcing like their games,
Hmm.
like top games, and you know, I'm kind of excited to hear about that.
Yeah, hell yeah. That'll be dope. I never played a Silent Hills game.
Yeah, it's really traumatizing as a child, you know, playing it.
Let me see. Okay, so the medium. Become a medium living in two different worlds, the real one and the spirit one. Haunted by the vision of a child's murder, you travel to an abandoned hotel resort, which many years ago became the stage of the unthinkable tragedy. There you begin your search for difficult answers. As a medium with access to both worlds, you have a wider perspective and can see more clearly that there's no one simple truth to what others perceive. Nothing is what it seems, everything has another side. The medium features a dual soundtrack by Bluebird Team's, I can't say that word, it's Russian,
Mhm.
a legendary composer from the Silent Hill fame. There's much more to Medium than meets the eye. Stay tuned for the full reveal. I got this information on Steam. Supposedly it has a holiday 2020. So I think it's coming to next gen too since they don't have a full release date.
Mhm.
Like PS5 and Xbox Series X obviously and PC.
Mhm.
But yeah, that game really caught my interest. I thought that was pretty dope. Let me see what else did they have? Um Scarlet Nexus, Bandai Namco game that has like it's like anime-esque, hack and slash, and you're fighting off like these biomutant flowers. It looks really like the colors are there, like looks really pretty, but the way I describe it, you're fighting off flowers is kind of seems kind of whack. But honestly, if you go
Yeah,
check out the gameplay, it looks pretty dope. I'm really interested in that. That looks pretty
yeah.
cool.
Is it like hack and slash?
Yeah.
For sure.
There's another game, Second Extinction, pretty much like Left 4 Dead, but with dinosaurs. So instead of killing zombies, you're just killing hordes of dinosaurs. It looks retarded and crazy, and I'm so up for it. Like I can't wait for that game to come out just to kill those dinosaurs. It looks pretty cool. That one's called Second Extinction. Uh, Another thing they showed off was Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've never played a Yakuza game, but that game had me hella interested.
Yakuza. It's like GTA, right? But in Asia, right?
Yeah. Um, it looks pretty dope. It's I would say like it's not like hack and slash. I don't know how I would describe it. Let's see. Yakuza Like a Dragon is a role-playing video game developed and published by Sega. It is the eighth main release in the Yakuza series. Uh, Pretty much doesn't say much about it, but it was pretty cool. It shows off the trailer. This guy, he takes his boss is like the Yakuza boss, and he takes a hit. The boss tells him like, "Hey, my son's gonna go to jail, but you're gonna go to jail for him." And then
Hmm.
so he goes to jail, he gets out and goes to the boss. He's like "Yo, I'm out. What's next on the list? Let's get this job running." And the boss is surprised to see him, and then he just shoots him right then and there, like pretty much backstabs him. And they throw
Yeah,
his
yeah,
body in a dumpster, but I guess they didn't kill him, so I guess the storyline is him getting revenge.
yeah, yeah.
And like I think he like grows a team of his own, so he could be his own Yakuza. I
Hmm.
assume that's where the story's going, but it looks really dope. I say definitely go check out that trailer.
For sure.
This one might be my first Yakuza game. It made me want
Yeah,
to go check out Yakuza Zero because I was like, dang, this looks cool. Um, but that's pretty much it they showed for the Series X gameplay. But I think
yeah,
lastly they showed the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's like gameplay in there, but it was more of a cinematic trailer too.
yeah.
But
Maybe it was in-game trailer. You know,
it was weird. I didn't
I'm watching it right now.
that whole thing was weird. But nonetheless, Assassin's Creed Valhalla got announced while we were gone. It's coming to this gen and next gen. They have no release date, I assume, because they're not trying
Yeah, they
to
don't want to spoil the consoles. You know, the
yeah
console
spoil console release dates. Yeah,
for sure. Looks good.
but Assassin's Creed Valhalla is pretty much Viking edition, which is
Yeah,
really cool. Which it's crazy because supposedly Assassin's Creed Valhalla or all Assassin's Creed, like the last four or five, have got
hmm,
leaked somehow. Like
yeah,
everyone knows like the setting. Like from Assassin's Creed Origins, they knew it was gonna be in Egypt. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they knew it was gonna be a Spartan theme. And then Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they knew it was gonna be Vikings. And
yeah,
supposedly the name for Assassin's Creed was supposed to be Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, but
hmm,
I guess they changed it or this was their plan all along, you know?
yeah, yeah.
But Assassin's Creed Valhalla looks pretty dope. It's Viking themed, and oh my god, if you go watch that cinematic trailer, the first one that they released, it
Hmm,
is so good.
hmm.
It like obviously it's a cinematic trailer, it's gonna be good, but it caught my interest as hell. I was like, damn, I can't wait for this game to come out. Um, if you're a Assassin's Creed fan, I say definitely go check out that trailer if you didn't know this game was coming out. But if you are a fan, I assume you did know that the game was coming out. uh, but yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What do you think about the Assassin's Creed series?
You know, I've only played one, and that was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So that's like a decade ago, right, when it came out, almost.
Mm-hmm.
But
You're old. Nah.
yeah, for real. But you know, obviously, like God of War, you know, is based in Norse mythology, just like this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vikings and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think they talk about Thor and the other
Yeah.
gods.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they take how they approach that mythology, you know. But yeah, it's pretty much honestly like if you fight Thor or like the other gods, you know, like what's the other dude's name? The father of Thor, uh, Odin.
Oh
That'd be
yeah.
yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. But honestly, like I've never really been an Assassin's Creed fan, just because they always come out every year, just like Call of Duty. You know, it's like pretty much like the same gameplay mechanics, but just different settings.
Hmm.
But you know, I'm not gonna judge because obviously haven't played Assassin's Creed in years, you know.
Hmm.
But this game looks really nice, you know.
Yeah,
Has a nice setting.
I'm definitely hyped for it. Hopefully, I have my backlog cleared up where I could play this game.
Hmm.
Most likely, probably be my first next gen game.
Hmm.
We'll
For
see
sure.
if it comes out. If PS5 doesn't come out by the time it's released for PC, then I'm just gonna get it on PC, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
What's this podcast without some random burps, right?
Yeah. You're on a roll today.
uh, other than that, we got some Amazon Games released like a press paper. How would you call it?
um,
Article. Basically, an article of the new game that they're coming out with called Pac-Man Live Studio, and
yeah.
pretty much Pac-Man Live Studio is Mario Maker, but Pac-Man, where you create your own Pac-Man mazes, and then you could release it to the community, and everyone plays it.
Oh, for
It
sure.
it looks
Yeah.
really cool, and I'm dumb hyped for it because I love Pac-Man. So like, I wouldn't say like I'm a die-hard Pac-Man fan, but for sure if it's in an arcade, I love playing it.
Hmm. Is it online only, or is it just like only like where you can play on the internet, like Amazon Internet or on the Amazon website, or can you like is it on consoles?
I'm not sure. Let me read the page. Pretty much they put chomp together. Pac-Man Life Studio lets you play co-op multiplayer Pac-Man with your friends online and publish your own mazes to the community, all in celebration of Pac-Man's 40th anniversary. No download required. Play and create directly in Pac-Man Live Studios Twitch channel.
Oh, so
So
online then.
I guess
Internet.
it's on Twitch. Yeah, I guess it is on the internet.
Oh shit.
So it's like
For
a
sure.
I don't know how to describe it. Like what would you say like like
Pretty much
just
like yeah, pretty much if you were
freeonlinegames.com, like something like
yeah,
that. You just play on the computer.
like yeah, like if you were to go on cartoonnetwork.com when you were little, you know,
Yeah,
and
play
just
games
play
like
Ed and Eddie,
that.
yeah, like those games, right? It's pretty much like that. It's free, you know.
Yeah. Pretty much they have an endless mode. Chase monthly, co-op high scores, and endless mode. You only live once per level in Pac-Man Life Studios endless mode. That's why you need teammates. So long as at least one person completes the maze, the entire team gets to move on to the next level. Carry your
Hmm.
team one round and cheer for surviving teammates the next as you chomp together for higher monthly rankings. That's pretty cool. Maze Creator. Build your own chomping grounds. Want to put fruit in the community diet? Maybe an extra power pellet or two? Create your own mazes using the Pac-Man Life Studio Maze Creator. Set your own max scores and craft new mazes for Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde to patrol. The more your maze is played and liked by the community, the higher it rises in the most popular menu of select mazes.
Hmm.
Classic mode. Play the original. Travel back to 1980 and experience the game that started the revolution, original Pac-Man. Only this
Hmm.
time around, you aren't competing against a few folks in your neighborhood's pizza parlor. You're up against everyone. Will you set a Pac-Man high score world record? Click the classic link in the game and take a journey back in time. That's pretty cool. I'm
Yeah,
really, I'm probably,
it's a really
that's
nice
cool. Now
description.
this gives me something that's to chill on and just play Pac-Man, I guess, on my
Yeah,
PC.
legit. You can play it on your phone if it allows you to. You know.
Yeah, true, true, true.
Hmm.
But I thought that was really interesting that they're coming out with. I'm excited for it. It doesn't
Yeah.
have a release date or anything. It just says coming soon.
Hmm. Most
Uh,
likely 2021.
another thing that got announced, Valorant, the beta I've been playing for Riot's game shooter,
Hmm. Hmm.
finally got a release date, June 2nd. It's coming out with a new map and one new character, and supposedly the beta ends May 28th
Hmm.
of this month. So it was pretty cool. I don't know how long the beta was going on, but I've been playing it a lot with the homies, and
Hmm.
recently I've been raging on it. I'm like, fuck this. I cannot play this game anymore. So hopefully that new game mode and that new character will be a game changer to keep me tied into it. But nonetheless, I've been enjoying Valorant.
Hmm.
Uh, supposedly, I from what I've saw and what my friend told me from the article is that everything gets reset. You don't get to keep anything but the beta tiers that they had, and
Hmm.
that's it. If you bought any skins, I guess you get reset and just refunded your money plus 25% of that.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what the idea is there. That'll be kind of dumb, but
Yeah, I've never heard of something like that. You know.
yeah, I don't know why they would do that, or
Hmm.
I don't know. It doesn't sound right, but I don't know. I just thought that was interesting to share. Like, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Valorant comes out June 2nd. I'm pretty hyped for it, and I can't wait. I'm gonna definitely play day one.
It's like 2 weeks from now or a week and a half from now,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. That's
Other
cool.
than,
Yeah.
sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, because I'm watching the trailer and then you see like like game developers are they're just like from home, just explaining what it's about and stuff. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah. Other than that, we got a Paper Mario trailer for Mario's 35th anniversary or some shit like that.
Yeah. Is it a remaster or is it an actual
No, it's
new
a
paper?
brand new Paper Mario game. Paper
Ooh
Mario:
shit.
The Origami King, coming out
Yeah,
July
yeah.
17th. I have never played a Paper Mario game, but god damn, this game looks awesome. I cannot
It
wait for
does.
this game to
It
come
looks
out.
so fun.
Hmm.
Yeah. I played the original one for the GameCube back way back like at a Curaçao. It's like a Hispanic, like almost like a Best Buy Hispanic Best Buy store. And I remember playing Paper Mario on the GameCube like way back in 2004, I think.
Hmm.
So like, and I enjoyed playing it when I was little, but now that I look at it, I'm like, damn, that shit does look fun.
Yeah, definitely. I am for sure gonna pick that up day one. I was gonna start Luigi's Mansion too. Uh,
Have you
yesterday.
played it?
No, I haven't played it at all.
Like, you got it like how long ago? Like,
You already know me. I just if it's a game that I know I'm gonna get it day one and just throw that bitch in the back of the backlog.
oh my god. Oh my
You know
god.
how I do it, dude. Come on.
Yeah, yeah,
This is the local podcast, the podcast where we just talk about our backlogs.
yeah,
You have your PlayStation backlog. You haven't played God of War,
yeah,
Spider Man. Don't. Oh my god! Don't even get me
yeah. I
started.
know. Yeah, I know.
But nah. Yeah. Paper Mario looks really interesting. The Origami King. Uh,
Mhm.
I wonder if those rumors are ever gonna come out, like them releasing Super Mario 64. Like those rumors that they had earlier this year. You know?
Yeah, I thought it was confirmed though.
No, they were just rumors
Oh shit.
of those stuff. But I mean, we got one right that there was a new Paper Mario coming out, but they haven't said anything else about the other rumors.
I'm assuming they will do a remaster because it's 25th anniversary. Wait, it's the 30th or 25th anniversary.
I forgot. For sure, it's
No,
got to
the
be longer than
yeah,
20 years. Mario's older
yeah,
than
for sure.
20 years for sure. But
No, the 35th anniversary. I mean, yeah, 35th.
but what was I gonna say? Yeah, one rumor is true. I can't. Supposedly, I guess for the past 3 years, how long has the Switch been alive?
Since 2017 March.
Yeah, I guess for the past 3 years, Nintendo had a direct every June, but I
Yeah,
guess as June comes up, I guess it got delayed due to COVID and stuff. So
yeah.
there won't be a Nintendo Direct this
But
June.
isn't Nintendo Direct like online?
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
know. You know,
I feel like they're gonna feel the heat from Sony showing their new games for the PS5. I
you
feel
think so?
like yeah, that's probably why. Because Sony says that they're gonna be announcing some new games in June.
I feel like Nintendo don't care about that.
Who knows? I mean, it's easy to say that you don't care when you actually do care. Like when you say you don't care, you kind of do care.
It's
But I mean,
like
hey,
it's like Nintendo doesn't like money, but
yeah,
Nintendo loves making money.
yeah,
It's like they could remaster all the Pokemon and put it on Nintendo Switch, but
yeah.
will they? No. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean? Will
it
we
makes
throw
money.
money at it? Yes. But will they? No. They don't like money. But
Yeah,
do they ever put their physical games or their consoles on sale?
no,
No. Because
no.
guess what? They like money.
Yeah,
Like it's like I said, I feel like they just don't care. You know what I mean?
they
Like they
don't.
know they're not winning like current gen consoles, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? I
but they're
feel
doing
like
well. They're
yeah,
doing well
hell
for
yeah, like Nintendo's doing their own thing and it's so good that I feel
yeah.
like yeah, there's still competition between them three, but
Hmm.
Nintendo's like its own world, really. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like between PlayStation and Xbox, yeah, like they're head to head. They want to be like in each other's faces and be number one. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
Nintendo's right there on the sideline, like, yeah, get them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like Nintendo's in its own world. Like you
yeah.
said, they do care, but they kind of don't care. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Just like I said, I'm comparing it to them. Like they like money, but they don't like having money.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
true, true.
But yeah, Paper Mario coming out July 17th. But I'm super excited for that direct that's supposed to come out soon, or I don't know when it's coming out, but I want to see what they're gonna come out with. See if those Mario rumors are true.
Hmm.
But Paper Mario, the Origami King, July 17th, looks really dope.
Hmm.
Let me see. You got that checked, got that checked, got that checked. What else did we get? We got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remaster is officially announced, coming out September 6th.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Coming
Uh-huh.
out for 20 for 20. God damn it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is coming out for $40, and if you pre-order it digitally, you get access to the warehouse demo. And there's a collector's edition for $99. It comes with the deluxe edition. I think it just comes with some skins and some extra boards, I guess.
Yeah.
And it comes with the Birdhouse skateboard signed by Tony Hawk. So that's pretty cool.
Yo, wait, wait. Is it one and two bundled together or
Yeah,
separately?
it's one and two bundled together
For $40?
for $40.
Yo, that's a good fucking deal, dude.
That's $20 a game.
Yeah.
So
Shit.
no joke. I wonder how this is gonna work. Like, is it just gonna have like two tabs, like the Crash Bandicoot and the Spyro series, where it just has like you select one or the other?
Hmm.
Or do you think they'll just be put in? I don't know how it's gonna look, but
Yeah, you
nonetheless,
can
it
really. Yeah.
nonetheless it looks really dope. And supposedly it has like almost the entire soundtrack how they had it. But I
Yeah.
guess they got the license to all those songs again, and I was like, oh damn, hell yeah!
Hmm.
I'm so hyped for this. I can't wait for this game to come out.
Yeah, it's my childhood game. First PS1 game I got for the PS1. And I never played I never played skateboarding.
Hmm.
Never did skateboarding, but yeah, that's a classic right there.
Yeah, dude, I'm so hyped for it. Um,
Mhm.
you know, it's weird. I can't believe these collector's editions are selling out.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I was just like curious. I was like, you know what? Let me see if they got one in stock. And then I
Mhm.
seen one. I was like, oh, cool. And then no joke, I like come back to it like 10 minutes later, sold out. Another listing comes up. I go check it. I'm like, oh, cool. I leave. I come back, sold out. I was like, what the? Why are these things selling out? Who wants a birdhouse skateboard? Like to me, I was like, oh, this is cool. I could put it as a wall board. And I was like,
Yeah.
do I really need it? And then I was like, no. So then I didn't get it. But
Wow.
this thing is sold out. Like has that itch on me where I'm like, fuck, I kind of want to get it because it's selling out. But then, do I
Hmm.
need it? No, because I could just get a regular fucking Tony Hawk skateboard if I wanted to. Not
Yeah,
signed.
regular.
Like, what do I care? It's not like I met him and he signed it before.
True.
I met Tony Hawk
Yeah.
once,
Yeah.
but yeah,
You met him
nonetheless.
once?
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's sick.
yeah, dude, it was pretty cool.
You met a lot of famous skaters, that's for sure. You skate, so.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm super excited for it. I'm definitely getting a day one. Oh, and I didn't catch it the first time I watched the trailer, but I watched it a second time. It's gonna have online multiplayer in that, so that's
Oh shit,
new.
really?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, dude. I could play. I could skate with my other homies. Not at
Mhm.
the skate park. Let's get it. But it's cool. It's coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, but only the Epic Store, so not on Steam.
Wow.
Which it's like it's kind of good, but it's such a fucking drag. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because Epic had no development in it whatsoever. It's just like, hey, come be exclusive to us for $20 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that that number is real, but you know what I mean? Like just being a store exclusive and they have no development in it kind of
Hmm.
sucks. You know what I mean? They do
Yeah.
get more for sure. Insomniac, right? It's made by Insomniac. Is that
Which
right?
one?
Tony Hawk.
Uh, I don't think so. Is it a Sony exclusive?
No, it's not a Sony exclusive. Oh no,
No, then
Activision. Oh,
I,
NeverSoft. I always get NeverSoft and Insomniac confused. I don't know
yeah.
how, but
Wow, they're still making games. Neversoft.
I thought they
Really?
died.
Oh, Viscerious Visions. Vicarious or
Mm.
Vicarious Visions. They're making the game,
Oh, but
and Activision is publishing it.
yeah. But nonetheless, yeah, it's coming to the Epic Game Store. You do get more money to creators in the Epic Store, so it's understandable.
Hmm.
But still kind of drag for people that don't want to be using the Epic fucking app because honestly, it is so fucking bad. It is so terrible.
Hmm.
Um, but nonetheless, yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater comes out September 6th, around that date. which is pretty cool. It's just cool because September is the month that Cyberpunk comes out and that Avengers game. Hopefully they delay that bitch because it looks pretty bad. But uh, yeah, I'm pretty excited because it gives me time to skate and play Cyberpunk. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, After that, we got some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Got some free DLC. This one came out, I think, May 4th. That's how long we
Hmm.
haven't recorded, but it got some free DLC. Pretty much, it has a like a how would you call it? Like a competition mode. There's like a
Yeah,
s-
like
there's like a there's a part in Star Wars. It's kind of like spoilery, but
mhm.
I guess skip it like
You're
30
in
seconds if you
Tokyo,
haven't played it.
right? Yeah.
Um, if you haven't played it,
Like,
skip 30 seconds. Pretty much in the game, there's like this mode where you get captured and you go through like endless modes of fighting enemies and then you win and you escape. Uh,
mhm.
Pretty much there's that, but there's like you different types of areas in different planets, so it's pretty cool. There's some
Yeah, yeah.
other skins. You get a lightsaber color, and yeah, looks pretty cool. I didn't check it out, but oh, and I think there's New Game Plus.
Hmm.
But yeah, pretty cool. It's free, so I say go play it if you already played it. And if you want to go back to it, this is a good time to go back because there's new shit to do.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like a battle mode, where you just like endlessly, like kill enemies, right, till you die, right? Right? Yeah.
It's like a ladder match. So
Yeah,
after you go through round one, you go to round
like
two.
waves, right? Waves.
Yeah, waves. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. And I
Oh,
think
that's
there's
pretty
like each area has like I think the highest wave count is 5 waves.
cool. Hmm.
But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I haven't played it myself, but I was going to, but I didn't.
Hmm.
Put that bitch on the backlog. You know us.
Yeah.
um, that was pretty cool. Lastly, what we got, pretty much PlayStation news. Hashtag not a fanboy. Shout out to It's Obvious Gaming Podcast. That's where I got that from.
Yeah.
Uh, Pretty much PlayStation exclusive games are like when they boot up, I guess it's gonna be shown off as PlayStation Studios. I don't
Hmm.
know how to describe this type of news. Pretty much with the PlayStation exclusive, it's gonna be known as PlayStation Studios, right?
Yeah, like in the I think it's just like the new name for previously. It was called Sony Computer Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
When you turn on the PS4, your PS3 or PS4, it said no. When you start a new game, a game that's published by Sony, it'll say Sony Computer Entertainment. Now I'm assuming it's gonna be PlayStation Studios,
It's kind of
right?
like it's kind of like
Yeah,
all right. So when you go watch a Marvel movie and you see the comic book flip through, and then you
yeah,
see like the Avengers team and it says Marvel Studios like that,
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be like
I assume when you do when you boot up your PlayStation 5 or
yeah,
say like Spider-Man 2, it's gonna have PlayStation Studios logo in that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
gonna
I
be
think
fun.
of it. That's what they announced recently. They showed off PlayStation 5 Unreal Engine 5, right?
Yeah,
Tech
running.
demo.
Yeah, yeah. Unreal Engine 5 running on PS5, which is fucking impressive, dude.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
let
really
you
hyped
take
for
over.
that.
You're more into that shit because
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah. Like, yeah. What they're trying to say is like with Unreal Engine 5 is obviously far more better than Unreal Engine 4. There's no technical limits like there was on Unreal Engine 4, and one of the artists in the game, well, they got I forgot what his name, but he was the person on the right. To me, he sounds. I think he speaks like he's probably from like France or something, but he has an accent, and he immediately mentioned something about ZBrush, was a program that I use to sculpt my characters, and how he mentioned that he directly just sends the files from over to Unreal Engine 5 with all the poly count and stuff, all the polygons, which is pretty damn good because like I remember when I would send over my models over to Unreal Engine 4 a couple years ago, it would lag, and I had a pretty decent PC setup, but it would lag because the engine itself wouldn't be able to handle it.
hmm
And here they're saying that it has like there's no boundaries, when it comes to poly count, so that's pretty damn good, it's just overall so good. I enjoyed watching the demo. I watched it like maybe like 3 or 4 times on my TV,
yeah, dude, it was pretty impressive. A lot of triangles.
yeah, a lot of yeah.
Yeah, it looked really interesting. I couldn't like understand the tech wise, but I knew you would.
Yeah.
understand what he's saying. But some of the vocabulary, what he was saying, is like some stuff that you would tell me about, and I was like, oh, I kind of know that word. Mike knows that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it looked really impressive, especially the lighting and the
Yeah.
different types
Yeah.
of the ways it was
Yeah.
going. I was like, oh shit, that looks dope.
Yeah. It
Um,
just gives it a more realistic look, you know?
yeah, hell yeah. And
Yeah.
the blackness in the screens, for the way it gets dark,
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty impressive because it gets dark, but not to the type of dark where you can't. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
idiot
Just
because I'm saying it's so basic. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But nonetheless, it was a pretty good demo.
Yeah. And
And
they
it,
also mentioned, yeah, oh, my bad. They also mentioned that it's not running in 4K. That was running at 1440p
oh
on
really?
PS5. Yeah. So that's kind of a yeah, I'm just thinking like, damn, that kind of sucks, you know. But hey, you know, it is a tech demo, so
Hmm.
um, yeah, we can probably see like improvements later in the future, just like with all previous consoles, you know. But yeah, it was running at 1440p, which is I thought it was kind of a bummer, you know. I thought it was running at least 4K, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No joke. That demo that they showed off, I don't know if that's gonna be an upcoming game, but goddamn, that game looked pretty cool to play.
yeah, it gave me like Uncharted and Tomb Raider vibes, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah, that looked awesome. Looks so
Hmm.
damn pretty too.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially, like those copy and paste models of all those statues.
yeah, yeah,
That was pretty dope. I was like, oh fuck, I can only imagine
yeah.
like how long that shit will take.
Hmm.
And supposedly PlayStation 5's SSD is gonna be faster than what they have in PCs right now.
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
I
That's pretty good.
That's fucking crazy because I can only imagine.
Yeah, like it's like you know how they mentioned earlier, we've talked about it in a previous podcast, but they said that we mentioned that Sony's been struggling with the components, the cost of the components.
Hmm.
And I'm assuming that's probably why, because of the SSD that they decided to put in the console. You know what I mean? Because they have been they've been saying that, oh, you can't really get like SSDs like the one that PS5 has for your PC, you know?
Hmm.
I'm assuming that's why it's gonna cost so much. That's why they're struggling to get like the perfect price
Hmm.
for, for the customers and stuff. But yeah, dude, it's just I'm kind of worried about the price of the PS5, you know?
We'll
Only cost.
see. I
Yeah.
don't know. Fuck. I feel like max cap. What did we
Mhm.
talk about last time? Max cap 550.
What's that?
Like for their max price that they're gonna slap on the
Oh
PS5.
yeah, yeah. Like 550, 500.
We said 550, right? For max.
Yeah, yeah, for Max, yeah.
Yeah, just talking about the SSD because SSDs are pretty fucking expensive. And
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
gonna be something faster than what we have in our PCs right now, I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be like $600.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that scares me. Like, for sure, I'm gonna try to get one day one, but like, fuck, $600? That's a lot.
Yeah.
For sure, Microsoft is gonna win that because I doubt Microsoft will sell their Series X for $600.
Yeah, and they have actually mentioned that they want to undercut. There's been reports that they're going to undercut
No matter
PlayStation,
what.
undercut meaning they're going to lose money. They're going to, if let's say for example PS5 is like 550 or 500, they're that Microsoft is down to lose to lose $100, meaning they'll put the Xbox Series at 400.
Yeah,
Like,
like no matter what Sony's price is, they're just gonna do that.
yeah, so that's damn, that's a big huge ass risk, but then again, we're talking about Microsoft here.
Yeah, they're fucking $1 trillion company, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were trillion. Yeah, I think they're like the most valuable brand
Hmm.
in general, in the world. But yeah, that's pretty damn good because that competition is good, for the customer, consumer.
Yeah, but oh my gosh,
At
just
the same time,
like
I'm like I'm happy, but I don't want to see Sony lose, because I prefer Sony when it comes to exclusives. That's pretty much it. But I do
yeah,
enjoy the Xbox too.
yeah. It's just the hardware, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're already almost halfway through the year. Could you
Yeah.
believe that? And we still, I mean, we know what the Series X looks like. It looks like a taller footstool for me.
Yeah.
That is kidding. Uh, but we still don't, we seen the controller. The controller looks nice in my opinion. But
Yeah. I do.
I wonder, like, we still don't have prices, and we still don't have a image
Yeah.
of the PS5. You know,
Yeah.
like, what are they holding out on? God damn
Yeah.
it! It's so stressful because we're gonna get closer to the end of the year, and they
Mhm.
both said that they're still both on track for release dates for this year. Like they're
Mhm.
like they said it already. They said that COVID's not stopping them from releasing this year.
Mhm.
But now that COVID is happening, I can only imagine how much stock they're gonna get
Mhm.
because it's already very limited. Sony said that they're not making as many as they did for PS4's launches, so there's gonna
Yeah.
be less definitely, and especially for the price that they're gonna put it out for, they know it's coming.
Mhm.
But
True. True.
yeah, it's so stressful. I
Yeah.
hate being a video game enthusiast. God
Yeah.
damn, it's like, oh my god, hurry up! And then thinking about like, I want to get the next. Well, I doubt they'll come out at the end of the year, but supposedly there's new GPUs coming out
Mhm.
this year. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time to water cool my shit. But now I gotta worry about how much the PlayStation's gonna cost.
Wait, from Nvidia or AMD new GPUs?
Nvidia.
Oh, of course. You're an Nvidia fanboy.
Well, yeah, and GPU wise, I do like AMD CPU,
Oh
but
yeah, they're doing really damn good.
yeah, hell yeah. But for sure, I'm just still gonna stick a Intel fanboy.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
But yeah. Nonetheless, the PlayStation 5 Unreal Engine 5 tech demo is really impressive. If you know
Mhm.
all those types of specs and whatnot, I say definitely go check it out.
Mhm. Looks really good, man.
Last on the list, we got a Ghost of Tsushima State of Play. I
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot wait for this fucking game. I was
Yeah. Yeah.
already hyped for it, but
Mhm.
oh my god! Like I sent it to Nate, and Nate's not one to like play like every single like video game that comes out, right? He just plays games that interest him. And I knew that this game will interest him, so I was like, "Yo, check this out." And he was like, "When is this game coming out?" So it was pretty cool to see that reaction out of him. But we watched it together. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this game. It looks so damn good.
Yeah, like I remember a lot of people asking Ubisoft to make an Assassin's Creed game based in Japan,
Mhm.
and then here you are, you have Sucker Punch from Sony making a game similar to Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't say it's a copycat, but
Mhm.
obviously it's like hack and slash, like is it hack and slash?
Not
I would
really, cuz like hack and slash is
God of
like
War, like old God of War games, huh?
yeah, because that's what I like about this game, this state of play for the game,
Hmm.
because like I noticed that too. I was like, you know what's cool? Like when he's fighting, it literally takes one slice and they're dead. Usually,
Yeah.
like with games that have a sword, you're slashing them like 13 times and then they die. But in this game, the most hits I've seen, I think, was no more than 5.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And not that like obviously video games are video games, but this video game seems more realistic to the sword. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Because I was watching, I was like, dang, like he's not hacking slashing them. It's just like one cut, they're dead.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? If they have armor, yeah, it takes a couple more hits, but like there's ways to get through that armor and gain that one stab kill. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, nonetheless, this state of play like I was already hooked, but god damn, this hooked me up even more. The
Hmm.
colors in this game look so damn nice. I cannot wait to play it on my TV.
Hmm.
And they have a mode where I got to burp. They have a mode where you could make it into an actual samurai movie.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Hmm.
An actual samurai movie where it you could play the entire game in black and white, and it has like that film grain where it's kind of like flashing the screen, and there's like lines like cutting through, like as you're watching on an actual film roll. It's pretty cool. I was like, at first when I saw that, I was like, oh damn, I'm gonna play through that entirely in black and white. And then I watched the state of play, and I was like, god damn, I'm gonna play that after I beat it in color. But yeah, it's really dope. It showed some gameplay. It showed what you can do as an actual samurai. Uh,
Hmm.
there's like a mode, I guess, like when you approach an enemy, I guess it's honorable to like both of you guys to get ready, and then you guys fight at the same time instead of just rushing someone and killing them. You know what I mean? So I thought
Hmm.
that was pretty cool. And there's like an assassin mode, called the Ghost, obviously, and pretty much he's just like secret techniques, doing the dirtiest things you could to kill your enemy and stuff. Like you have no honor in these kills. That what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty dope. Like other NPCs like get scared of you, like they're tripping over themselves, just looking at you scared, then you just fucking kill them in one stab or whatever. It's oh
Fucked
my
up.
god, dude. It's so good. I can't wait for this game.
That's July, huh? Comes out in July.
Yeah, sadly because it got delayed because of that
The Last of Us.
stupid yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Last of Us. It got delayed. It was supposed to come out June. Supposed to come out in 1 month. But
Yeah.
they literally said, "Hey, we gotta release Last of Us, so you gotta scoot back a little." And they're like,
Yeah.
"But come on," and they're like, "Nope." And then we're like, "All right," and then they headed into July, which is still cool because it's 2 weeks after my birthday. So,
Yeah. Are you still hyped for The Last of Us 2?
I mean, I'm not hyped, but I'm like, oh, cool, like it's
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here. You haven't been spoiled, right? Yeah.
No, had
So
not been
yeah,
spoiled.
that's good.
I'm thinking about canceling my collector's edition though.
From The Last of Us? For The Last
Yeah,
of Us? Hey, it's up to you, man.
yeah, it's
Honestly.
the Ellie statue, and I honestly just want the steelbook. So I'll probably just downgrade to the deluxe edition.
Yeah, man. Honestly, just go for it.
Yeah, geez, I'm like, am I really hyped for this game whatsoever? Like, I'm hyped. I was hyped for Doom Eternal, Spider-Man, God of War.
Yeah.
Sadly, I got that stupid Fallout one, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna get it.
What was the best collector's edition you've gotten when it comes to like pre-ordering games? Like,
Collector's edition?
yeah, like statue or helmets.
Let me
And
see.
I know you got God of War, which is the statue, which is pretty cool, but you also got the Doom helmet, which is, in my opinion, like the best one you've got.
Yeah, the Doom helmet is well compared to both Bethesda games that I got collector's edition for, Fallout 76 and Doom helmets.
Yeah,
The Doom helmet is way better than the
yeah,
Fallout one that I got.
yeah.
As in statues, the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot one is pretty damn clean.
Hmm.
There's a lot of detail, but I still like my God of War one out of
Yeah,
every collector's edition. Out
yeah,
of like collector's edition statues that I'm really disappointed in, I
yeah.
definitely have to say the Spider-Man one. That one, it
Really?
is cheap, dude. It is so bad. Like it's cool, but like the God of War one is cheaper than the Spider-Man one, and the God
Yeah,
of War one came out way better.
yeah.
It has more detail. It's bigger, and the Spider-Man one, like it's like a cheapy one. It's
What about
it's cheapy. I don't know. There's something about it that I hate.
what
Like,
about your Death Stranding baby?
oh, dude, I love my Death Stranding baby. That thing is awesome. I wish it had like sound effects to it, but it doesn't. But it is
Yeah,
still really cool. I love. I
yeah.
forgot about that thing.
Hmm. You forgot. I always see it every time I come over to your house. I always see it all the time.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love my Death Stranding baby. Yeah, that's Timmy. Timmy the baby. Um, but yeah, uh, the Ghost of Tsushima State of Play. If you have not gone watched it, it's pretty much just gameplay. There is no spoilers to the story whatsoever, which I thought were, but there isn't. I can say that. But if you don't want to know anything about it, honestly, there's not much. There's nothing really to be spoiled. It just tells you little mechanics of the game, like showing how to fight and how to do things and how he could do things. Talks about armor. There was this cool thing where you could collect flowers in the game, and you use those flowers to paint your armor any color you want. So your whole setup could be based on you just by finding the flowers on the ground. So that's
Mhm.
pretty cool. It was pretty cool because when I seen that, I seen him grab flowers, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. He could probably paint stuff with those." And then they said that, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, that's cool." Because I've been watching these weird, like, homeless guys, like in India, build pools. Have you seen those videos?
No.
They're fucking crazy. But anyways, in one of those pool videos, he's grabbing some flowers or leaves, and he's like mixing it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Is he just mixing leaves and he's like grinding it until it's like all wet and like he adds water in it?
Mhm.
And he gets like a bush and he dips it in there and he starts painting the edge of the pool. And I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh fuck, that's cool." And that's where I thought of when they showed him grabbing flowers. I was like, "Oh, maybe he could paint stuff."
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I say definitely go check out that Ghost of Tsushima State of Play if you're anywhere interested in it. For sure, it does not have any spoilers in the game. It looks
Mhm.
really nice. I can't wait for that game. Are you even interested in playing that at all, Mike?
Which one?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Uh, Not really, honestly. It looks good, that's for sure. But I'm more hyped for The Last of Us 2, even though I was like spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind getting it. Oh, actually, no. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom
Oh
is gonna come out
yeah, one more
next
month,
month.
right?
Yeah, it's gonna come out same week as The Last of Us 2, so I'm getting that one for sure, for sure.
Damn.
But for Ghost of Tsushima, uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's a pass for me, but it looks good. I can't deny that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the SpongeBob game, I can't wait for. I still don't know
Yeah,
what I'm gonna get it for.
no, it's trust me, it's fun.
No, 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 I don't know
Very
what to get it for.
Oh
Like
yeah, I have the
PC or PlayStation or my
probably
Switch.
Xbox or Switch for me. I have to see the performance on the Switch though.
Hmm. Only reason I want to, I always say this for PlayStation. Only reason I want to get it for PlayStation is to platinum it,
Hmm.
like get all the trophies and everything for it. But I never even do those trophies. I don't even know why I bother. For sure, I want to platinum Tony Hawk though
Hmm.
when it comes out. But yeah, nonetheless, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think that comes out the same day as Destroy All Humans
Hmm.
remake. What is it called? SpongeBob. Uh, fuck. What is it called? Rehydrated.
Hmm.
SpongeBob Rehydrated. June 23rd, and I think fucking Destroy All Humans comes out on the 28th.
Hmm. You're gonna get Destroy All Humans.
Oh no, Destroy All Humans comes out July 28th. No, I'm not getting Destroy All Humans. I just thought they came out on the both the same day. But yeah, I'm super excited for SpongeBob, Ghost of Tsushima, the Valorant,
Hmm.
Paper Mario, Assassin's Creed, Tony Hawk. Really excited for Tony Hawk. I can't wait to see what their online mode looks like and how many players are going to be able to play together.
Hmm.
But that pretty much wraps up the podcast for all the news that we missed out.
Hmm.
Pretty slow, pretty fast. I don't know. Supposedly they're supposed to be releasing some PlayStation 5 news, or game announcements, right, for PlayStation 5.
Hmm.
Excited for that. So hopefully we record another podcast next week.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Um, so I got some local questions at the end of the podcast. We asked the Discord if they have any community questions to ask us. You can join our Discord because there's a link in the bio description. Pretty much Discord is like a, how would you call it Discord? Like a chat room for like PC players. Pretty much like a Skype room, but you don't have to own a PC. You could just download it to your phone and join the thing whatsoever.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you want to ask us questions, it's easier to just ask us in the question segment. But nonetheless, we can hop into the one question we got. We got one from Scarlet Speedster. He says, "Bros, what's happening? I've been on a Game Boy Advance binge thanks to me not abandoning my Wii U. What are y'all's favorite Game Boy Advance games? Personally, I love Minish Cap, Metroid Fusion, Pokemon Ruby, and Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Have a good week." Bonus question: favorite Tony Hawk game and favorite skateboard trick. Well, let's answer the first one. What's your favorite Game Boy Advance game?
Of all time,
Like it doesn't have to be like ever. Like you just name a couple.
definitely. Game Boy Advance. Oh my god. I remember I would always want purchase those. Well, my parents would get me the Game Boy Advance movies or episodes of SpongeBob. So those were good. But well, like back then, I would say Emerald, Pokemon Emerald,
Okay.
definitely.
You don't
As a
have any
past.
other Game Boy Advance memories?
Damn. It was mostly Pokemon, dude. I mostly played Pokemon on there,
Hmm. Okay.
pretty much.
Uh, for me, my favorite Game Boy Advance game, I don't really know. It's hard to say. I know for sure I had the Super Mario 3, right? That was on Game Boy, right? The one that was on for SNES, Super Mario World.
Yeah, I think they did some ports, so.
Yeah. So I know that's got to be my top. My first Legend of Zelda game was Link to the Past on Game Boy Advance because that came with my Game Boy SP. But yeah, that one's I still have not beat that game till this day. But that was one of my favorites because it was my first Zelda game. That was my first like introduction. So I was like, oh hell yeah. Um, Another Game Boy game. For sure, one of my favorite memories is like my sister had this Powerpuff Girl game for her Game Boy Advance, and she was just fucking terrible at it. So I was like, let me see this shit, and I would just beat it every single time I played it. I played it all the way through, and I would just beat the game. I don't know why. Like guys, like pretty much guys don't play girl games, but I fucking play Powerpuff Girls on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
um, Another memorable one. Um, I had Monsters Inc. That was pretty cool, and I had this Crash Bandicoot game. I think I talked about it on the show before. I had this Crash Bandicoot game where if you beat it, um, a couple of times, or uh, after you beat it, like 100% it, you unlock like a secret demo to Spyro the Dragon on the Game Boy Advance game. And same thing if you do it for that one. If you beat Spyro the Dragon 100%, you get a demo for the Crash Bandicoot game I had. So I thought
Mhm.
that was pretty cool because I'd never seen that in a game before. I was like, oh dang, that's pretty sick. Um, but I don't have. I guess I didn't really have any cool ones, but yeah, for sure. I never owned Pokemon on Game Boy, but my cousins did, and I would play their Pokemon games, so those are pretty cool.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, those are my Game Boy stories. Um, his bonus question. He says your favorite Tony Hawk game.
The first one, or no, Tony Hawk Underground. Yeah, Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah, a lot of people like Underground. You know, it's
Yeah,
I never like got my own Tony Hawk game.
for real. So they were all borrowed or what?
I don't know, like I don't know how I had a Nintendo 64, but it had Tony Hawk, so I know I didn't get it. It wasn't brand new. You know what I mean? And I never owned a GameCube, so I never played on my GameCube. Um, my friend let me borrow Tony Hawk Underground, but I never bought them myself, so I don't really have a favorite Tony Hawk game. But uh, I know there was one Tony Hawk game that had Spider Man as a secret character, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna say that's my favorite Tony Hawk game. Because when I did have that secret character unlocked, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be Spider Man. And there's one more with Shrek, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that one was cool. Um, I guess that's my favorite Tony Hawk game. The one with Spider Man. Another Tony Hawk game that was weird was the Tony Hawk Ride, where it came with an actual skateboard, but without the wheels. It was just like a
No.
motion sensor stuff.
Yeah.
You know how like when you get a wireless controller, you plug in one USB into the
Yeah.
front of the console, and you have to
Yeah.
make sure the controller is right in front of there for it to
Mhm.
work. Well, that's what it did with the skateboard.
And did it work? Did it work well?
Um, I don't remember much. It was hard, but yeah, it's pretty funny. We used to play that at the skate shop.
Skate shop.
It was Solitos.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
oh, you know why we play at the skate shop? Because he got a Tony Hawk Ride for his birthday, and he got it for PS3, right?
Okay.
He didn't have a PS3. He had an Xbox 360.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Like
So
he
and
got it
someone,
as a gift. But
yeah,
at the
yeah.
skate shop, we had a PS3 there to play Call of Duty and Skate 3, Skate 2, whatever. He was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, dude, I could take this to the skate shop and play it there. I could
Mhm.
finally play this. I've had this thing for like years."
My god,
That was
that's
so funny. And he says,
funny.
favorite skateboard trick. Pretty much. Well, Mike, what's your favorite skateboard trick?
The Carlos Perez trick.
Ah, sweet, dude. Pretty.
uh, fuck. Is it called 360?
Yeah.
For sure. I've seen you do it before, right?
I could do it some ways.
Fuck. I don't know. You do like a badass trick. It's not a nollie, that's for sure. It's like fuck. Name me your most like
Tray
hardest
flip?
trick. I think so. I think so.
Okay, then 360 kickflip.
Yeah, that you've done that before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen you do that. Yeah.
Okay. My favorite skateboard trick, probably nollie flip or nollie heel. I like those
I like
tricks.
those too.
But yeah. You got any last words, buddy? Like anything
No,
to wrap up what we talked about?
honestly, not really. It's been a good podcast.
Mhm.
has. I'm excited for the PS5. That's for sure. After seeing the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo, that's all I can say. I'm just excited to see the new consoles for
Definitely.
sure. That's about it.
For sure. Pretty much that's it for the podcast. This has been episode 30. Mike, we've hit. Usually we talk about milestones, but I guess we'll talk about a milestone when we hit 50. But
Yeah,
let alone this is. I think this year we released more episodes than we have in any other year.
yeah, for
And
sure.
Phoenix is almost done building his computer, so he should be back for episodes.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, yeah, this has been the local podcast, episode 30. You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audioboom, Google Play, and YouTube. You can find all links to those in the description down below whatsoever. Leave a like, leave a comment on what you liked and what you didn't like, and what we can improve on, or what you guys want us to hear, what we want to talk about, or leave us questions in the comments. We can add those to our local questions at the end of the episode. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hope you guys have a great week, and nonetheless, peace out.